This is the story of Cupcake. Cupcake is a juvenile Carnotaurus who doesn't quite understand how surviving works yet. Within this hostile environment, Cupcake will have to learn quickly if she wants to survive, starting with the most imperative, hunting. With this reality Cupcake finds herself in, she has one instinct overriding all else: finding sanctuary. Sanctuary may provide Cupcake with the necessary vitality she needs for her early stage of life, if she is lucky. Subtle sounds alert its presence to Cupcake, where she then engages in practicing her tracking skills. A juvenile Pachycephalosaurus is nestling and foraging amongst the undergrowth. However, she is not alone. This juvenile Carnotaurus secured her very first meal, but not without injury, or free from competition. Cupcake tears chunks of flesh from the carcass until she has eaten her fill. Bleeding, broken, and bruised, she retreats to respite and recover from her wounds. She realizes she is outgrowing sanctuary, and the environment around her has become a hindrance. It's time for her to move on. Traveling across open grassland and occasionally ducking into the trees, Cupcake resorts to scavenging. Tearing open the body, Cupcake discovers that the organs of this deceased omniraptor were extremely nutritional. Organs within a carcass contain a pair of lungs, a heart, a stomach, and intestines. The lungs will provide Cupcake with the letter A nutrient, which are carbohydrates. The intestines will give her the Y nutrient, which are lipids, and the heart will give her B nutrient for her proteins. This was a valuable find for Cupcake's survival. Cupcake explores this area up until nightfall, where her gluttony drives her to vulture once again. Little did Cupcake know that this carcass would serve as a dark and grim reminder for the risks of her scavenging. This body she had been eating from was that of another juvenile Carnotaurus. This unnatural cannibalism and attempt at eating bones has made her extremely sick. She is now suffering from illness and muscle spasms, which is causing involuntary movement. Cupcake briefly wanders around in search of a source of sodium from a salt rock. However, she decides she is much too weak and hides herself to rest. Cupcake has now put herself in a dire circumstance. Recovering from her illnesses has taken its toll, and she is now facing desperation to regain lost nutrition. Although Cupcake didn't survive into adulthood, she did learn a few lessons along the way, including the benefits of sanctuary, the nutritional value of carcasses, and eventually the harsh lesson of illnesses. This video took me a long time to make and is a huge experiment to practice editing and storytelling, while also trying to combine teaching gameplay mechanics. I hope this was informative and entertaining. If you like my style, please consider clicking like and subscribe to see more of what I get up to. Until next time!